Hi there, my name is Kaylee.
My name is Shay.
And we're tackling some big debt.
And the Big Apple. Two paycheck week.
Hello and happy Friday. We both got paid today.
Yes, we did.
What did we do this week?
We did so many things.
I feel like we did a lot. So what happened was what we didn't do was post a video on Tuesday.
Yeah.
This week got away from me.
It did.
A little bit.
Okay.
I got just kind of, not even really like crazy busy, just kind of overwhelmed with the amount of stuff I was doing.
Yeah. You know, it's like when you have doctor's appointments and you know that they take 15 minutes, but that's like in your head, it's your whole day.
Well, and to be fair, the one I had yesterday it was supposed to take 15 minutes and it did in fact take an hour and a half.
So sometimes that happens too.
So I just was at the doctor a lot this week.
Yeah.
Twice. 3 times.
Twice and a half.
Twice in a virtual appointment. Don't have health problems ever. Is my advice. It's my medical advice as not a doctor.
Thank you.
As someone who holds an art degree.
Yeah.
My advice is don't have medical problems ever.
Yeah.
Because I got 2 numb fingers and now all of a sudden I gotta see a neurologist, you know? We also hosted Super Bowl.
Yes,
that was this week.
Yeah, it was.
We hosted the Super Bowl. It was very successful, I would say, overall. Yeah. Also, reflecting on it afterwards with our friend who we kind of co-hosted with a little bit.
A little bit.
It was our house, but she brought the main dish, so we'll call it that. Very much cost effective.
Yeah.
From I would say that the 3 of us all together probably spent the same amount of money that we spent last year.
Mm-hmm.
But we got to host and treat people. So we spent the same amount of money without having to ask for reimbursement from friends. I just think it was nice. I enjoyed it. We had more food than we had, because last year our friend Sophia camped out in a bar all day, locked down a table.
Mm-hmm.
Super Bowl in New York City is intense because there's only so many sports bars.
And it's hilarious because nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody actually watches the game.
It's just a social event.
Yeah.
But if you care about the game, you have to combat the social event. And so last year, our friend Sophia sat in a bar from 1 p.m. until the game started at 6 or 7.
Yes.
And she just camped there all day. And then we all showed up at game time. And you have to deal with bar crowd. There's one bathroom and you all have to stay in line for it. And you have to order with the waitress. And the food is more expensive, but you get less of it. And it was just a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
And so this year we did our big Costco run. We had everyone over at the house. We didn't have to wait in line for the bathroom. Mm-hmm. Everyone got to hang out and be comfortable. Nobody had to wear shoes.
Yep. We had so much food.
We had way more food than we needed, so everyone got to eat as much as they wanted to feel satisfied while also enjoying themselves.
Yep.
The drinks were it was just...
Everybody just brought a pack of whatever they wanted to drink, and we had what professionals call a grand old time.
And everyone got to hang out with cats.
Yeah, which
come on, a blast.
They're in demon mode right now. They will escape immediately.
But check in on the babies.
Yeah.
For those of you who saw them when they were teeny tiny, we were just reflecting.
And how large they've gotten.
Big they are.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, imagine getting to watch a football game and hang out with these crazy cats. Yeah, we're all, I'd say, 10 of 10, very successful. We're going to continue to do that.
Yeah.
Forever, maybe.
Yeah, Super Bowl as house party is superior.
Super Bowl, doctor, work is crazy.
Mm-hmm. We did not get a Valentine's Day reservation.
We didn't. Yeah, I also feel we're gonna go out for Valentine's Day tomorrow.
Yeah.
So Saturday Valentine's, a middle week date night is also tough anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's just tough when you work. Wednesdays I work late.
True.
She has rehearsal all week.
I'm in tech.
So we're going to go out on Saturday. That's pretty much what our week was.
Mm-hmm.
A little chaotic.
Yeah.
In a good way, I think.
Yeah.
She has a show tonight.
I do.
I have
a very busy weekend.
Yeah, super busy.
Immediately. Show tonight. Tech rehearsal tomorrow.
Yeah.
Cue to cue with the lighting. Immediately to dinner with you. And then tomorrow, or on Sunday.
We're going suit shopping for the wedding for me.
I'm so excited.
So that'll be exciting. So yeah, very busy weekend ahead.
Yeah. Very
busy week ahead again. I don't know what it is about February, March for me at work, but it's just crazy. In the next 90 days, I have 3 cross-country trips. 2 for work, 1 for leisure.
Mm-hmm.
All the way across. Seattle, LA, San Diego in the next before April. So it's gonna be a time. We're gonna get through it, and you'll be here to see it. All right, let's roll. Let's budget, shall we?
Yes. We need everything through the 23rd.
16th through the 23rd. All right, sick. Last week I watched the video back because I got a notice that this went out, and then it was like, you're overspent, and I was like, that can't be true. We do the video like on the thing, and so I watched our own video back, and we just skipped this. I think it's because the New York Times was underfunded, or like last week, like it came out earlier than we thought, so we funded it. So I was like, green line next, and we just entirely skipped it, which is fine. So we'll cover this. And then I'm thinking we do one of these things.
Okay.
How do you feel about that? You think just this one?
I think we probably don't need that right now.
So the original goal for this was Shay was seeing a therapist a couple times a month. And then we were like, oh, we should probably do some premarital stuff because that's the thing that people do before they get married, right?
Yeah. And
then we just haven't scheduled it. And now we're getting married. Like, I mean, our wedding is in June, but we're getting married like next month.
Yes.
So
drop the ball on that big way.
So this can be an offline conversation as well.
It can.
Do you think
probably should be?
Do you think for now we skip it?
Yeah.
Do we snooze it or just skip it and come back to it at a later date?
I think we skip and come back at a later date.
Okay, so then I'm going to do both of these because they're pretty small.
Because this was also zero help from the insurance company.
True.
That much.
True. Okay, so I'm going to do actually all of these then because this one's large and these are all small.
Yeah.
Because I feel good, and we'll come back to this. We will have an offline conversation.
Yeah.
See, there are things that you guys don't know everything. There are things we talk about without you, and we will come back to that. There is a whole other paycheck next week.
Yes.
So if necessary, we can fund it then.
Mm-hmm.
So close that up. Bills done for now.
Done. Overspending?
Oh, I didn't do any of the things on the checklist. I just started.
Well, you did the bills part.
Yeah.
Which is number 2, but it's fine.
Overspending, ordering food. We're overspent on ordering food because we did that errands day.
Yes.
That's pretty much it. We budgeted well for our fun meal out with friends. Oh, and then we got to do Wyatt too. My goodness. We budgeted well for our fun meal out with friends.
But the Costco operation hours really...
Yeah, it turns out Costco closes earlier on Saturdays. Did not know that.
Which is weird.
Found that out a little too late on Saturday, so it kind of threw off our Super Bowl setup plans. Yeah. So then we went out for dinner with pals. We got like pizza. We spent like less than $20, but still, if you hear any crackling and hissing and stuff in the back, it's radiators. New York City steam heat, baby. I'm glad it's on because it's cold outside.
It's on. We're cozy, so if you hear some odd crackly noises, just know
it probably won't be too bad because I'm going to try to edit out as much as I can.
That means we're comfy cozy.
It means we're warm, and that's okay. And yes, for anyone who doesn't live in New York and you're like, there's no way you could live like that. You can. You get super used to it really fast. This used to be our bedroom, and we would sleep right through it every single day.
Yeah.
Lovely. And for those who are new, of which there are many, this savings category is for Wyatt. He is my cousin who is 8, and I lifted the idea from the good kind of midlife crisis from Becky to save his age every week. So I just dropped that in a savings category, and then when it gets over $50, I'm going to transfer it all into my high yield savings account. That's it. That's all that is.
It's just
and I forget it a lot.
Saving up for something useful when he gets older.
When he's older, and I want to help him out when he's going to college or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Cat food. How are we on cat food? I feel like I haven't looked in a while. I feel like you've been the cat food pro.
Oh, please.
Like, I'm funded either way, but I would like to know.
Yeah, we're going to want to buy cat food this week.
Okay. You know what else we didn't do?
Expeditiously.
Like, we have none in the container?
We don't have a lot.
Okay.
And the kittens are almost out of food.
We didn't do rent either.
Oh, my lord.
I'm so bad at this. Again, for those who are new, hold on, I can move us so you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Every week, go down here to the notes and YNAB Save Our Lives. So Shay gets paid every 2 weeks.
Yep.
I get paid every single week. So every other Friday, we have a double paycheck. And so when we have double paycheck, we put $800 towards rent. When we have single paycheck, we put $350, just so that way it's kind of spreading the wealth of how much money is coming out of the bank account,
Yeah.
or how much money is coming out of the budgeting, so we can still have a little, money spread out.
Mm-hmm.
This is more than our rent adds up to, so we're slowly getting ahead. So like next week, you'll see we're almost $100 up.
Yeah.
So that's killer.
Yeah.
Done.
Lovely.
That checklist. I gotta keep that checklist up. Okay, so we're gonna need to order cat food for sure.
Yes.
Oh, let me put us back so we can.
Mm-hmm.
We're down here now. Cat food. Yes. And for the first time, we needed to order something that was cat fixtures, and we just had enough money.
Yay!
It finally happened. I'm gonna do the insurances. And then we'll come back to this later. So, groceries. I think I'm just going to put the 75 to fill us up for this week.
Mm-hmm.
75 plus 50 is 125, right?
I think so.
Yep. Yeah. And there is a chance that we get through this month. And that Super Bowl Costco trip is just absorbed into the regular grocery budget.
Yes.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
We have been eating leftover chicken wings for every meal.
For, days.
Also, we ordered Indian food last night because it was that kind of day. So I'm going to put, I don't remember how much it was. I think it was, no. That feels
right.
Right.
Yes.
Somewhere in there. After tip, after everything. Every single week I budget like it's the first time I've ever seen these budgeting categories. If anyone's stumbling upon this and you're like, why don't you have any plan for this? You do this every week. You're right. And I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
There's different stuff going on every week.
Every week.
So.
But I always like there's things that we need to hit first. Like there's like groceries. You know what we should do? Make a little view that's like things to fund first. And then we do that. I made one that's the 1st through the 7th, so it's everything that hits the first that we might need to fund the 1st through the 7th.
Oh, okay.
So at the end of the month when we have that turnover, but I always forget that it's there and I always forget to use it. Oopsie. What else do we have going on this week that we think we will need?
I have a couple of items.
I would like to hear them. That's why I asked.
Clothing.
Show clothes.
$80, unfortunately. I need a specific kind of bra for the show, but also for life.
Dancing.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna fund the rest of date night.
Okay.
Just to help absorb our Valentine's date. If we go a little over, we don't have to feel bad about it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And then we should also do fun money. Because
you're short on fun money?
Well, I need show makeup.
Yeah.
Once again, also for life. And I just insist on getting the nice stuff.
So. Also medical.
Yes.
$250 came out. Dang it, so close. I'm not good at math. So that came out already. So that's out. And then I also got my prescription. Mm-hmm. And then I bought vitamins, but we have a vitamins and supplements category. It hasn't hit the account yet, I don't think. Nope, CVS. So it's $7.63, so I need to do another 13 cents, and then $14.38 in vitamins and supplements. $14.68, is that correct? You weren't listening?
Nope. Completely spaced out. Sorry.
Okay. And then I do have another doctor's appointment that is going to cost us another $50 freaking dollars, but that's not until the 28th.
Okay.
So we can fund that next week if we want, and just go top down for now.
Okay.
That's how I usually like to do it, is top down.
Yeah. How much, like, how big of a buffer do we want for cat travel and kitten incident? Have you already decided that?
Well, kitten incident. I was thinking an insurance deductible on any of their policies is $500.
Okay.
So I'm thinking we cap it probably at 500.
Okay.
Unless we want to go crazy and cap it at 15, but I don't think I do.
No.
At least not for now until things are a little less like right on the money.
Mm-hmm.
So that would mean in April we're done funding this for a while, and it just kind of camps and sits, and maybe we even move it into the high yield savings account, and that just kind of sits and waits in case something happens.
Yeah.
That just covers the insurance deductible for any one of the cats. They all have the same insurance policy and the same insurance coverage. I'll double check that and be sure. And then cat travel, we just have a lot of travel upcoming, so I do want to let it roll for a little while so that we can pay someone to check on them.
Yeah, but like in the intermediary, like what's a number that you would feel good letting sit?
I think like $300.
Okay.
But I don't think we're gonna get there because
not this year.
We're gonna immediately, as soon as we get it up to like 100, we're gonna go on our trip, and then we're gonna have to pay my brother to come hang out with the cats. So do we want to put that cap in here so we don't forget? We can put it in the title.
Sure.
So this is 500, and again, I'll double check the deductible. I think I'm 99% sure it's 500.
Yeah.
And then 300, we said.
Yeah.
Do you feel good about that, or do you want to raise, lower?
No, I feel good about that.
You wanted to make sure there was like a plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anyone who works for YNAB is watching, I know you probably hear this a lot. In fact, I know you do because I'm in all the groups. Shout out everyone I saw on the Facebook group the other day.
Yeah.
Hi, Michael. If I could have a savings builder and I set a cap in the target, and then it just turns back on if you spend from it,
that'd be huge.
That would be major. Yeah. I would love that so much. Because then I could just set this to 500, and then when it hits 500, it would stop. And then if we spent out of it, it would just come, Yep. Would love. For a lot of things. Okay, the cats are funded. I'm not going to refund groceries because I know you don't like to fund ahead on that one.
No. I will spend whatever money we have on groceries.
True. We have $12 more in ordering food for the month. So it looks like we're not going out anymore because 55 of that is already spent.
It's okay. We'll get pizza one night.
Yeah. And we have fun money if we need to go crazy, if we really feel it in our bones. Our target for this is 70. We were technically overfunded in this category since the plates and napkins and stuff did not cost as much as we thought they would.
Oh, okay.
Do we want to pull some out?
Yeah, I think so.
Funded over 25.
Yeah.
There we go. So now we're back on target. And we still got 14, 19.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah. It's the 16th. We've got toilet paper.
The only other thing that I can think of that we should really buy is new toothbrushes for both of us and mouthwash.
All right, we'll see what we can do with that 14.19. Your career things. 61 done. This is going to pay next month, and then after that, right now it's $30.56 a month.
Yeah.
But next year it won't be that much, I don't think.
Well, I'm also...
It'll be spread out more.
It will be spread out more, but I'm also considering giving up my Wix Premium.
You think a free version will be enough?
Yeah, because then I just won't be paying for my domain. Because I have to have premium if I'm going to have my own domain. But I can still have a website that's just wixsite dot whatever the heck. And I can go back to premium whenever I want.
Well, that's up to you.
I'm considering.
We decided we want to fund this one last, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to put that at the bottom. You want to, how much is it to fund this? 100? I'm going to fund that. Just because Beth's birthday is next month and I want to start considering.
For sure.
Dental. I think I'm just gonna put I know this is gonna be 5250,
Okay.
and I know that I have another paycheck next week to do it, but still.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Your Roth IRA comes out on the 28th as well, which we will fund next week.
Yeah.
These are all good. This is all good.
Let's put the rest in pizza tasting, or travel wherever you like to house that.
Yeah, my thing is, if we have this is the main reason I want subcategories. Is because then I can fund it in the travel line, but then we can have little targets throughout. Because if I move this money to a certain thing, it's going to say we're underfunded for the month. It drives me nuts. But I want to fund these $300 total a month. You know, that's why that's my big case for subcategories. What I think I might do is when the month swaps over. I might go back into the month before and dish it out, so that way it doesn't say that I've taken it all from March. So it still asks us to fund $300 for March, but I can put it in the different categories.
Okay. That's a thought.
I don't know. I could also we could just put targets on these and not have the target running on this one. But then it's just a lot more to manage, and I can't decide if that's worth it to me or not.
Okay.
That's just me being picky. Yeah. I'm feeling good. Also, we have, like I said, 3 flights back and forth across the country in the next 3 months. Only one of them was one that we were going to be, it's like a leisure trip. It's a trip to go home. So I grew up in California. I lived in California until I was 25. My whole family still lives there except for my little brother. Like, everyone is there. So we're getting married on the East Coast. And that means that not everyone is able to come because, like, financially that's a lot, you know, and we understand that. So we are going to the West Coast to have a big wedding shower at my sister's new house that she just bought. So it's kind of like a joint celebration. It's like, look at this house Beth just got, and also Kaylee and Shay are getting married, and you're not going to go. So I was gonna say I was kind of stressed. I was very, very stressed about getting the flights for this because flights are very expensive, and I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't work it out. And Shay and our friend Sophia were both just like, maybe we wait. Like, let's chill. Wait till next week. We'll look at them again. And then I stepped away from it, let my head clear, kind of got everything settled, and then I got flights for both of us there and back, $180 with points and miles and all that stuff. So here, let's see. So I used my JetBlue points, and so I got the 2 flights to LA from JFK to LAX for this much, and then I got. This is just taxes and fees for the flight home. So I feel way better. I was like, we have to cancel everything. Unfortunately, everything is canceled. So not anymore. So now I feel way better about doing all of these things.
Yes.
Because this is a single day trip that me and Sophia are taking. This is, we'll be staying with my sister the whole time. So we don't have to pay for lodging or anything. So flights are the huge majority of what we spend. This is
going to be a very short trip that will mostly be paid for by my parents because that's my little brother's graduation.
Shay's parents paid for our lodging for her brother's graduation. As a wedding gift, my dad is helping pay for, and then these ones we've got until next year. So I feel so much better. I was in distress. Y'all should have seen me distressing. Okay.
We're in a great spot.
We're in a great spot. We are. I was just looking at this, and my paychecks are usually like $950 or so.
Okay.
And so then $350 of that goes to rent. We're like right on the money.
Yeah. I think that's okay. Because that includes the rest of the travel category and the rest of slush fund.
Yeah, and if we can't fund slush fund this month,
they're extra fun things.
Then it is what it is. Yeah. Or we take money you made from the show tonight, throw some of it in the budget. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah.
Well,
there's a lot going on.
We'll make choices.
But yeah, so I feel good. All our bills and everything is funded, and if we have to short something a little bit, like if we just don't fund slush fund, because that's almost exactly how much we're off. Whoo! Sick. Or if we decide to fund therapy like only half or whatever. So we'll be fine. We'll be totally fine, actually. We're totally fine.
I don't know why it's coming out all squeaky like that.
Okay, all right. Some wonderful humans did do some buy me a coffees this week, and I just didn't. You have to go in and press the little payout button, and I just didn't do it in time. So next week, I got you guys, but this week it's just my regular 300. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna go $14 on this guy, and $286 on this guy. We're so near. By so, I mean not at all. It feels nearer every day.
It's true. I would say that we are making remarkable progress.
We're making progress.
No, I would call it remarkable.
All right, you got me?
Yes. Student loan, number 13. 14 buckaroonies. Student loan, number 15. $286.
Two. You couldn't come up with two fun ones?
Nope. I have to save my energy for the show tonight.
Super fair. What songs are you singing for the show tonight, my love?
I am singing. I do a little variety show sometimes at the Moxie Times Square with my friend who is an incredible drag queen. And so I will be doing a cover of Let's Hear It for the Boy.
Let's hear it for the boy.
And I will be doing a cover of 1963, parentheses, Oh What a Night.
Oh, what a night.
Valley and the Four Seasons. I will also be doing a little surprise duet with Eric, but Kaylee doesn't get to know what it is.
Ooh. Please drop below in the comments which one of those two songs you would like me to post on my Tuesday video. I'll post a clip of Shay singing one of the songs. I will say I'm partial to December 63. Shay doesn't mean covers from Frankie Valli.
Frankie Valli and I have a remarkably similar range. So I do it in the key that Frankie Valli does it because Frankie Valli was maybe not a human.
All right, that took 1 month off.
Yay!
1 year, 2 months. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm partial to December 63. Oh, what a night. But, you know, you guys... we always film both of them for Shay's performance reels, so
just in case.
So holler.
Vote in the comments.
And if you'd like to book Shay for any weddings or parties in the tri-state area,
I sing real pretty.
She sings real pretty. Let us know. It's the cost is $145,917. That is pretty much it from us. We are continuing to be very busy girlies.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for watching. We will see you on Tuesday this week, we promise. We scheduled out time on Sunday to record some Tuesdays.
Oh, yeah, we did.
That's a weird sentence, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out. There's some ways to support the channel down below us somewhere. But watching and commenting are really the best ways.
Yes.
So thank you so much. We love you guys. You're all very wonderful.
All right.
Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you on Tuesday.